Hi guys, today we are reviewing the Lorus Sports Chronograph watch model RM347FX9. In the review we'll be going through the style, the features as well as the dimensions. So, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the watch comes in a pretty unassuming box, pretty plain box. We've got Lorus on the top and we've got the model number down below. The box slides out, standard little box, flips open. We've got a nice bit of foam on the top, and then underneath you can see your watch, and then a nice little sort of satiny type cushion that keeps the watch in place. And then down the bottom of there we've got some instruction books. We've got the Lorus guarantee card and the Lorus instruction manual. So sort of fold out manual, folds out lengthways, gives us all the features and how to use the watch. The guarantee card's much the same, sort of all fold out job. Different details on there for your warranty, where to get it serviced, all that sort of stuff. So if we come to the watch itself, we've got a stainless steel, polished shiny stainless steel case with stainless steel pushers and a stainless steel crown. You can just about notice on the shoulders you've got a polished side here, and then you've actually got a slightly brushed satin type finish just as you go on to the tapered bit which goes onto the leather strap. The strap is a black leather strap, so it's a shiny black leather with beautiful green stitching. So you've got green stitching all the way through. You've got two retainers and a manufacturer's label. The retainers, one of them moves, one of them is in a fixed position with a bit more stitching around it. You've then got your buckle, which is your stainless steel buckle. On the other side we've got a lot of adjustment points on this strap, and it tells us that the top part of the strap is genuine leather, and on the other side it tells us it's a Lorus strap. The back of the watch has got the Lorus logo in it, and it also tells us that the watch is water resistant to 100 meters and it's a Japanese movement. If we come round to the face of the watch, you can see that we've got a green bezel. So we've got a green bezel on the watch with sort of a serrated edge to it. It's a nice dark green metal bezel. We've got silver markers for your minutes, so your 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 and so on. We have a mineral glass covering the face. Nice flat mineral glass. There's nothing on the shoulder, so it's just silver inner ring stroke shoulder, and then you've got a black sunray face. This has got the markers for the minutes on the outer edge, so in white you can see there's markers for the minutes, and then you've got the hour markers which are sort of a chrome surround with a white paint. This is not a luminous though, so this is just a white paint in these markers. You have a date window down at the 4 o'clock position, and it's a black date window with white numbers. You have 3 sub-dials, so you've got a dial at 9 o'clock, a dial at 12 and a dial at 6. These are for the chronograph feature. You've got stainless steel hands for the hours and minutes. Both of those do have a luminous painting, and they're the only part of the watch that does have a luminous paint. And then you've got a red hand for the second hand. Now the sub-dials also have hands. The top and bottom dial have chrome hands for their timing. The dial at the 9 o'clock position has a little sort of a chrome edge to it, as you can see, and it's got a red hand. This is for counting the minutes. So the other hands, the top hand at the top dial is for counting tenths of a second. The one at the bottom is for counting seconds. So this counts tenths, seconds and minutes, which is unusual for some of the stopwatches. Most stopwatches I normally have a 24-hour clock with them. This one isn't, so this one, when you operate the stopwatch, you press the top button to start the chronograph feature, and as you can see, the top hand is flying around. This is the tenths of a second. The bottom hand in the bottom window is the seconds. The dial at the 9 o'clock position counts the minutes, and that counts all the way around to an hour. So you can do an hour, seconds and tenths of a second. So when you press the stop button, you stop it again. There we've got 25 seconds and 6 tenths. So 25:06 is your time. If we press the bottom button, as always, the bottom pusher resets the chronograph. There you go, all goes back to normal. So this is a very nice, very unique timing sports watch from Lorus. So Lorus also do this watch in other variations, so this same model with the same face, but you can get different coloured faces, different coloured bezels. You can either get straps in leather or bracelets in metal. I bought this one purely because it's a green, and as you know, with my green collection, this fits in very well, and I like it. It's a very stylish look, and it's very legible with the black face. So I think that sort of stands out for me. The other thing that stood out for me, which is mainly why I bought it, was the green stitching on the leather strap. I don't see green stitching very often. I haven't got another watch with green stitching. I've got some other different colours, orange, yellows, reds, that sort of thing. This is the first time I've seen one with green, and I think this looks really nice, so it took my fancy. So guys, if we come to the sizes, the face of this watch is 36mm. The case in total is 45mm across. The width with the crown is 48mm. The strap width is 21mm. Thickness, although it's quite a large watch, again it's not that deep. This is only 12mm from front to back. The overall weight for the watch is 86 grams. That's because it's a stainless steel case, but it's a very lightweight, thin leather strap. So actually the watch weighs less than you would expect it to, being such a large watch. But this is the first Lorus watch I've owned, and I really like it. I'm not sure if I'll buy any others. There are a few I've seen, not in this style. So this one I've only bought because of the colour, but they are still very nice watches, and if you're looking at one, I highly recommend them. So guys, thanks for watching. Hope you liked the review. If you do, please hit the like button down below. Please think about subscribing and hitting the notification bell to be notified when I upload the next load of videos. Thanks again. Bye bye.